They had hired like the best paparazzi in the business to take photos of all the guests coming in. This is how we got our favorite platonic couple, Oprah and Gayle, together, right?
Yes. Within minutes, the internet erupted with theories. Why had Meghan been erased? Was it drama? A subtle jab? Or did Kim simply realize the photo disrupted her meticulously curated aesthetic? Or maybe someone obsessed with angles, lighting, and perfect poppy placement had personally demanded it vanish. Let's be honest, if anyone in Hollywood treats their image like a full-time job, it's Meghan. Early whispers reports she definitely noticed. Insiders say she was confused, irritated, and perhaps even a little shocked that her moment of Kardashian-level control disappeared before she could capitalize on it. But the real story behind that deletion runs far deeper than a simple tap of the delete button. What happened next shocked Hollywood insiders, proving once again that in this world of fame, a single photo can ignite speculation, tension, and drama nobody sees coming.
Kim and Kris and all of them are just totally furious because it's about the fact that they are overshadowing Kris's 70th birthday celebrations. No one wants the toxic twosome taking over every single major event in their life.
The truth. Kris Jenner's 70th birthday was not the kind of scene where someone like Meghan Markle could casually blend in and pretend she belonged. It was a James Bond-themed billionaire playground inside Jeff Bezos's mansion, filled with guests who treat global press coverage the way Meghan treats motivational quotes. Optional, curated, and heavily filtered. Attendees floated through gold-trimmed hallways like royalty, radiating effortless power. Meghan, by contrast, arrived brimming with the hope that her surprise appearance would somehow spark a viral cultural moment. Spoiler, it didn't. The room barely noticed. Alisters were deep in conversation. Moguls laughed over champagne. Influencers fought for angles. And there stood Meghan, polished but misaligned with the ultra-glossy commanding Kardashian aesthetic. Harry, he looked ready to escape, chalking the evening up as research for his next documentary while observing the high-stakes social ballet that refused to bend for a surprise.
Harry is looking at Kris. If you look closely, okay.
His eyes.
Do you see where they are?
On her boobs.
And he looks wasted. Wasted. And Meghan, that's your prize, okay? That's your dupe. Your prince of the blood. He's ogling a 70-year-old woman.
Accounts paint a picture of pure confusion. Whispers swirled, questioning whether the Sussexes were even on the official guest list, because their entrance felt less like VIP access and more like two people chasing the flash of cameras. They drifted through the room with the awkwardness of someone expecting applause but receiving only polite nods. The Kardashians didn't rush to greet them. Kris Jenner didn't make a move for a photo op, and the Jenners themselves were too busy enjoying the night to notice Meghan. The most surprising part, they stayed barely 10 minutes, just long enough for Meghan to scan the room, realize she wasn't the center of attention, and quietly exit. But that departure wasn't the night's strangest moment. True chaos erupted when Kim Kardashian posted, then immediately deleted their photo. The internet didn't just blink, it exploded. Kim doesn't remove posts without reason, and Meghan beside her looked like the aesthetic equivalent of an unwanted pop-up. Jarring, unavoidable, and instantly the subject of every social feed.
She would have realized that had she just stayed as a royal, it would have been the likes of Kris Jenner, desperate to be in a room with her.
Yes.
Desperate to be in a room with Meghan Markle, and how the tables have turned, and she's not as clever as she thinks.
Yeah.
She doesn't get that this is not good for her brand.
Theories erupted online, each wilder and sharper than the last. Some fans insisted Kim realized Meghan didn't fit her meticulously curated aesthetic after all. Kim's feed is a luxury showroom, while Meghan often shows up like a motivational speaker lost at the wrong party. Others argued the Kardashians didn't want a royal-adjacent PR storm messing with their flawlessly timed narrative, since a photo with Meghan these days comes with an automatic coupon for public backlash. Then came the juicier whisper. Insiders claimed Meghan herself may have requested the deletion after scrutinizing the lighting, angles, or how her outfit clashed with Kim's sharper, more commanding ensemble. Nothing terrifies Meghan more than an unflattering image floating without approval. Hollywood's frenzy boiled down to this simple truth. Kim deleted the photo intentionally, not out of pettiness, but because the Kardashian machine refuses drama it can't control. Associating with Meghan is like inheriting a PR liability wrapped in a polite bow. The deletion was deliberate, a precise, Kardashian-level mic drop, delivering a message everyone instantly understood.
Revealing that Kim Kardashian, after this debacle, has actually decided to cut off Meghan Markle altogether after what insiders are calling a total vibe clash at the birthday party.
The moment Meghan noticed the photo had vanished, whispers say she was far from pleased. Yet the deletion itself wasn't even the harshest sting. The deeper cut was still coming, one that hit closer to her ego than any missing Instagram post ever could. What truly ignited the internet wasn't just the vanished image. It was the rumor that Meghan and Harry weren't even officially invited to Kris Jenner's birthday celebration. That tiny detail instantly transformed the story from an awkward cameo to an accidental gate crash. Guests described their entrance as less red carpet and more like two people sneaking in behind someone else, hoping no one would question their presence, the social equivalent of assuming VIP status, while security squints in disbelief. Attendees whispered, wondering who had even invited them. Since Kris and Kim didn't approach, the Jenners ignored them, and nobody acted as if the Sussexes were expected. Meghan, naturally confident, assumed the Kardashians would be thrilled, only to find the room barely registered her presence. The 10-minute cameo suddenly made sense. With insiders joking she likely hoped for a quick photo to prove she still orbited Hollywood's A-list, unaware that the Kardashians operate on a plane where clout is earned, not claimed. That rumor didn't just sting, it rewrote the night, revealing how far Meghan has fallen from Hollywood's inner circle.
It just shows us what the Sussexes have been reduced to, unapologetically tacky. How pathetic and disappointing their priorities currently are.
The instant that photo disappeared, the internet didn't just notice, it erupted into a full-blown investigative frenzy. Determined to uncover why Meghan Markle had been digitally erased faster than anyone could say media strategy, fans combed through stories, reposts, and even lighting reflections. Piecing together the mystery like it was a national emergency, every new clue only made Meghan look more out of place. Screenshots of Kim Kardashian's original post resurfaced within minutes, proving the photo had existed before quietly vanishing. TikTok creators had a field day, replaying the exact moment Meghan was edited out of the night's narrative. Meanwhile, the usual Kardashian-Jenner recap posts went live, showcasing all the glamour, power, and chaotic celebrity energy and zero trace of Meghan or Harry. It was as if the universe had decided they were mere extras in someone else's blockbuster, entirely optional. PR analysts emphasized that the Kardashians never delete content without intent, signaling a deliberate thanks, but no thanks. Critics seized the moment for comedy, painting Meghan as desperately trying to insert herself where she didn't belong. Even her supporters struggled to defend the optics. While poor Harry became a meme again, mocked as a bewildered +1 to his own life, beyond the laughs, the storm online revealed a harsher truth.
That the Kardashian clan are upset after Harry and Meghan demanded not to be pictured inside Kris Jenner's 70th birthday, which was extraordinary, of course, because just a few moments earlier, they had been pictured inside the event for Serena Williams.
What that deleted photo really revealed wasn't just a social misstep. It exposed the uncomfortable truth Meghan Markle has been avoiding for years. Hollywood isn't rolling out the red carpet the way she imagined. The Kardashians erasing her image wasn't petty, it was symbolic. A blunt reminder that influence here isn't declared. It's validated by others. And lately, Meghan hasn't been getting much validation at all. The failed Spotify deal, lukewarm Netflix buzz, and endless rebrand attempts that never stick all paint a picture. No A-list circle wants near their carefully curated image. Hollywood thrives on unpredictability, yes, but the kind that makes headlines? Not endless drama and manufactured victim narratives. Meghan's appearance at Kris Jenner's party was meant as a subtle signal that she still belonged among the elite. Instead, it landed like a pop-up cameo, hoping proximity would equal importance. When Kim Kardashian hit delete, the message rang louder than any press release. The Kardashian machine is selective, and Meghan didn't fit. Meanwhile, Harry faded into the background like a miscast extra, adding zero star power. Once that photo vanished, it was clear.